guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Renee, also known as RFORDTHEARTIST. If you're new to my channel, consider joining the family, and of course I do mean subscribe. In today's video, I will be reviewing the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. I actually really like this foundation. I've had it for about 3 weeks now, so I'll be reviewing how I got this natural look using this product, and I will also be doing a wear test towards the end of the video. So stay tuned. If you're new, consider subscribing. If you're returning, welcome back. You a real one. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video. All right, you guys, so as you saw in the intro, today I am going to be using the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation, and this is in the color Macao MD4. And before we get into the actual application, let me just give you some of the claims that this foundation says that it has. So the description on the website says that the overview says skin in its best light. This innovative blend of makeup and skincare instantly blurs imperfections, smooths the look of textured skin, and helps conceal blemishes, dark spots, and redness. Visibly improves skin's clarity after 6 weeks of daily use, even after makeup is removed. Powered by advanced skincare ingredients that help defend against environmental aggressors and blue light, it immediately strengthens skin's barrier to help maintain its moisture. Suitable for most skin types, including sensitive skin, medium, buildable coverage with a natural finish, breathable, all-day wear, and it comes in 36 shades. The key claims are immediate reveals a more skin-even tone by up to 93% based on clinical studies, immediate results on 31 women, long-term, improves the appearance of skin clarity over time, even after makeup is removed. And then the details says it's a medium buildable coverage, natural finish, breathable, all-day wear, vegan formula, suitable for most skin types, including sensitive skin, acne-prone skin, friendly. And this is a 1 ounce bottle. So right now it is right now it's 8:20 a.m. So I do have to go to class. I have a few errands to run today. I have class around 12 o'clock. So I'll probably be back home around like maybe 2-ish, 3 o'clock-ish. So I'll be back on camera. So I can give you guys about a 6-hour wear test. So you guys can see what my face looks like later on in the day. So to get started, I'm going to go ahead and I've already washed my face. I've been up since 6:30. So I've been up for hours already. But I'm going to go ahead and use my Fenty. I love this primer, you guys. As you can see, it's almost done. I go through this primer a lot. This is the Fenty Hydrating Primer. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my face with that. And as you guys can see, I have a lot of dark spots on this side of my face. This side of my face don't break out like that. But this side, y'all, I don't know what it is. Usually on that time of the month, my face tends to break out over here. But I am currently on the hunt for a dermatologist in my area because I can't take it anymore, okay? I don't like it. It's like, girl, relax. What's going on? But until I can find a new dermatologist, I'm going to go ahead and up my water intake with some lemon, baby, and see if we can get this together. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to hope for the best. So I'm shaking this because it does say to shake well. So we're going to go ahead and listen to them and shake it up. Oh, my God, eyebrow pencil. I have a lot going on because my eyebrow pencil that I usually use, my Benefit brow pencil, is done. I need to take a trip to Sephora. So for now, I'm going to use the NYX Fill and Fluff eyebrow pencil, and this is an espresso. This is what it looks like.
Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? No parking in LA. So I'ma send an Uber to your place. It's my secret safe. Safe with just you and me. We can't leave a trace. This is my favorite mistake. Oh, look in my eyes. Can you find the lies? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes. Do you mind the lies? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes. We both
Alright, so my eyebrows are done, and they are a little dark right now, but it's okay because I'm going to be putting on more makeup. So, right now in South Florida, it is very cold outside. I believe it's in like the 60s. Let's see. It's 62 degrees, and I live in South Florida, so 62 degrees is very cold for me. Most people be like, oh, that's not cold. That's not cold. Listen, when it's 100 degrees year round, 60 degrees is cold. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use this brush to apply my foundation to my face, because I don't want to just like, and this is one pump, so, and then this is 2 pumps. I'm not really gonna put too much on the top. When I was in the store, the lady told me that I could actually use my hands to apply this, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use the brush, and I'm gonna use my blending sponge as well. And already you guys can see that this covered up all those imperfections on this side of my face. So when it says, it kind of has a smell, but very, very light smell. It smells like makeup to me. Well, not like that nasty makeup smell. Remember, this is buildable, so I'm gonna add, this was one pump, that was another pump, and I'm gonna just do one more pump. One more pump, and that's how small the pumps are. And I'm gonna apply it here and here. Just dot it around, mostly around my mouth and my forehead area. And I'm just kind of dabbing this. I'm not being streaky. I'm like patting it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my beauty blender and go ahead and dab that on. When I was in the store, I did try the soft matte one because I always see people use it and it looks so, sorry. I always see people use it and it looks so good on them, but it was a little too matte for me, and also a little more like full coverage, in my opinion, than this was coming off. Like, this looks like my skin. This is giving a very skin-like finish, and I like that. So, I'm not going to build this anymore because I don't want like a heavy foundation look. I'm not really like a full coverage girly. You know, I like to keep it light. So this is light enough for me. So now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my concealers. And first I'm going to use my Fenty concealer. And I'm going to go ahead, and this is in the color 420. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that underneath my eyes. I do want to get some of the Nars concealers and try it with the Nars, you know, makeup. So I'll probably be investing in that soon, just so I can have like a full, you know what I'm saying, Nars look, and see what that gives me. So I'm going to top the Fenty concealer with this NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer in the shade Warm Honey, and that's 15.9. And I'm going to use this on top of the Fenty, just so I can like mix it and give it a lighter, you know, give it a lighter look, and also use this in my highlighted, the spots that I want highlighted. So I'm going to put them right there. And now I'm going to go in and start blending it out. One thing about this NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer, it dries out very fast. So I try to go ahead and get to blending, baby, because it dries down fast. So those are my highlighted areas, and so far I do like how everything's looking together.
Look in my eyes. Can you find the light? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes.
face is looking like. Again, my blemishes are covered. They're picking through a little bit, but this is, again, buildable. But I'm not trying to do, like, a heavy beat. You feel me? I ain't got too much going on today. And I don't want to go to school with, like, this heavy beat. It's never that serious. Next, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Pro Filter setting powder, and this is in the shade Cashew. I've tried honey, but for me, I feel like honey makes me look very yellow. And I don't like that. I don't like that, like, yellow banana look. I don't like that on me. So, I think Cashew definitely gets the job done. I'm gonna go ahead and bake my nose. And I'm basically putting this in all the spots that I highlighted.
Can you find the light? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes. Do you mind the light?
So this is what my face is looking like. So next I'm gonna go in with my Sephora bronzer. And this is in the shade Ibiza, number 6. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze the perimeter of my face.
Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? No parking in LA. So I'ma send an Uber to your place. Is my secret safe? Safe with just you and me.
I'm gonna go ahead and use some of the setting powder and just cut where I put that bronzer. So right there. And then I'm gonna use the same bronzer that I use on my face, and I'm gonna use this in my as eyeshadow. Cause I want a natural look. I don't want color. I just want to give like a natural beat. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put that on my eyelid as eyeshadow. And that's literally all I'm gonna use. Just this one color. It's gonna be interesting to see like how this foundation reacts for me in the cold weather, because I'm so used to it being so hot and humid outside. So, and it works well to me, in my opinion. Like, I don't have issues with the humidity and the foundation, but I'm gonna see how this reacts, I guess, to the cooler weather. See how I like it, because I usually use my Fenty hydrating foundation. So I usually use the Fenty hydrating foundation, which I think they discontinued, by the way, and I really hate that because I really liked that foundation. Or I don't use any foundation. I'll just do an all concealer look. I also have the Sephora Best Skin Ever, and I actually really like this. So if you've never tried it, you should. Let's see, what else am I going to use? So this is going to be a very simple look. Next, I'm going to use the Sephora Peach Blossom blush, because, you know, I am a blush girl. I do enjoy blush. I'm going to put that in the same place that I put the bronzer. Such a pretty blush. You can see that. I really like this blush. And then, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dust this off of my nose. Go ahead and blend this in this area. It's actually a bronzer in Cocoa Naughty, but this is my skin tone shade. It really does not bronze me. So I use this as like all over setting powder versus using it as a bronzer, because it ain't bronzing me. As you can see, it made no difference to my face as far as bronzing. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face down, put my lashes on and my lips, and I will be back. All right, you guys, so I have put on my lashes. This is what my face is looking like. What I will say about this foundation, What I will say about this foundation is that it is definitely, even though it says medium coverage, I feel like this is very breathable. I feel like it's lightweight enough because I don't feel cakey. Like, I don't feel like I have a whole bunch of like products and makeup on my face. So I really like that about this foundation. Again, I've had this for about 3 weeks now, and it's easily become one of my favorites. I like how my face looks skin-like. I don't feel like that I look like, you know, just caked up with makeup. So right now it is 9:12. I'm about to leave the house, go run my errands. I'm gonna go to class, and then I'll be back to give you guys a final wear. So let me just turn to the side so you guys can see what my skin is looking like, what the makeup is looking like. And I will be back for the final wear test. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll be back. Let's run the clip. We'll be coming back. All right, you guys, so I am back, and it is currently 2:41. Hold on, let me get my other phone and a paper towel. All right, you guys, so I just got back home from class, and it is right now 2:42. Don't judge my phone. I know it's cracked. The other one is fine. So this is what my face looks like after running errands. I don't went to Target. I don't went to the flea market. I went to class. I have not touched my makeup up. I haven't done no touch up. I haven't blotted or anything. And this is what the skin is giving. So I left at like 9, right? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So 5 hours. This is a 5-hour wear. What I will say, looking in the mirror, I am a little like oily on my nose, and like on my upper lip. But I think that's because I'm also hot. So I'm gonna blot now. Well, actually, I'm gonna use a paper towel just so we can see like what type of transfer happens with the makeup. So that's my lip, and I know that this is kind of like washed out, but you can kind of see like the makeup on here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pat around to take the shine off. And this is how much transfer that I've got from doing that. So you guys can kind of see. That's the transfer. Not a lot. That's it. Now, I feel like my makeup still looks very good. If you ask me. The dark spots that I had on this side, they still aren't peeking through or anything. It's still very much covered. I still have coverage. And overall, I still think my makeup looks good. So that was a 5-hour wear test. I am going to wash this off. I hope that this gives you guys some insight. If you haven't used the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation yet, this is what it's going to give. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I've used other products on top of it, but for the most part, I really like this foundation. Breathable, again, like I said, I don't feel like I look cakey. I don't feel cakey. I don't feel like my skin can't breathe. So that's always really good to have in a foundation, at least for me. I'm someone who likes to have something buildable. I don't really like to have like a heavy, full coverage. So this is a foundation that I will be using throughout the day. And I did mention that it was cold earlier, but baby, it's like 80 degrees right now outside. So, and even in the heat and the humidity, I still feel like it held up pretty well. I don't have no complaints. So even though like it got hot, I don't really have any complaints about the makeup and how it feels and how it looks. And actually, I kind of don't want to wash it off, but I got content to do, y'all. So yeah, this is my 5-hour wear test. All right, you guys, so that's it for today's video. If you liked today's video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new here, consider joining the family again, like I said. And then also, if you've used this foundation, let me know in the comments how you feel about it. This is the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. Let me know, scale of 1 to 10. Is this your favorite? Is it not your favorite? Have you tried it? If you haven't, I personally suggest that you do. I always see the girlies using Nars, and I am new to Nars. And this is my first foundation from them, and I will say that I like it. I will give this foundation, I think, a 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10, because I actually really like the way that it feels, the way that it wears, and everything. So if you do like today's video, again, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, you guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.